Good morning or good night, Gacha Kingdom. First of all, happy Valentine's Day, because this is going to be the day before Valentine's Day, so I guess it's early Valentine's Day. If you do have an in real life Valentine, here's a Lindy Dubai chocolate bar that I found in Target that you can split with your in real life Valentine. As for us who are celebrating Singles Awareness Day, also abbreviated as SAD, here is a Ferrero heart-shaped box, 8 pieces included, also that I found at Target, so that we can all share and reminisce about the fact that this year we're going to be normalizing oshikashu culture in America. I'm going to be bringing my husband Jingyuan to a Denny's. Today's video protagonist, or I guess in this case video subject, is something that I never really thought that I would be making a video about, but considering I did make a video about Bangbu Yaoi, anything is possible, I guess, when it comes to Zenless Zone Zero. In this case, it's that damn Von Lycaon painting. The first time that we see this painting is 2024, where Corin and Ellen make this painting and give it to Von Lycaon for his birthday. This is where we get this pose of Von Lycaon being like, me? This is a painting of me? Wow, it looks so good. This is crazy. I'm gonna put it up on the fridge. Some people remade this artwork. Some people were talking about how maybe hoyoverse would be crazy enough to put this into the game. But overall, this was just another official art piece that hoyoverse put out, and everyone was like, yippee, woohoo, birthday artwork, yeah. Honkai Star Rail would never, guys, am I right? And cries. 2024 ends and we go into 2025 and all seems relatively normal until Mr. Hugo Vlad enters the scene. Mr. Slong-sucking vampire himself drops a calling card, and Corin just thinks that it's a normal letter addressed to Von Lycaon, so she drops it off to Von Lycaon being like, oh, this letter's for you. When the clock tower swallows 12 silver moons tonight, I shall come to harvest the most precious treasure deep within your heart. Stop wasting energy hiding that ridiculous knotted tail and just wait quietly for the eclipse to arrive. Yours truly, Mockingbird. In-game lore-wise, I'm assuming that Von Lycaon just got the calling card and then he goes, that damn vampire bitch, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. For us though, hoyoverse decided to let us see what Hugo Vlad stole, and he stole a painting that happens to have the same quarter N as a certain painting that we saw about a couple months ago.
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
Gonna take a minute here to ask, like, who the fuck took this photo? Whose UI are we looking at right now? Because obviously it's not Hugo, because this man's got 2 hands full and he isn't on the timer feature. And it might possibly be Vivian, considering that the previous photo that's in her gallery is Eos, and Eos seems pretty happy. This must be like mid-stealing, and Hugo's like, ooh, I look real good in this moonlight right now. Yo, Vivian, can you take a picture of me so I can attach it to the calling card that I dropped at my ex's place, so that it can remind him of how pretty I am? Or like some shit like, why? The only other thing I can conclude is the fact that maybe like Belle or Wise caught Hugo Vlad in the case of stealing this painting, and they're like, oh my god, so they busted out their phone to get a good picture of Hugo, and Hugo was like, oh, I look real good right now, huh? I have to, the paparazzi got me, I gotta make sure that I'm not lacking. And then that's how we get this crazy photo of him. By the way, his chest, oh my god, girl. Hugo Vlad himself aside, everyone's like, oh my god, he stole Von Lycaon's painting, and that painting was from his daughters from his birthday. Oh my fucking god, what a bitch. That's probably the reason why he stole it, because he knew that that painting was precious to him somehow. Maybe like Hugo Vlad like tapped into his like 6 that's so Raven senses and was like, oh yeah, Von Lycaon probably really likes this painting, which is the reason why I gotta steal it. You know, considering that Hugo Vlad is supposed to be like this phantom thief, Persona 5 aha ass elusive figure, like this is the most pettiest ass, gayest ass shit I've ever seen in my life. Like not even Akechi was this gay. Like, oh, my ex, man, fuck him, so I'm gonna steal the most precious painting that his daughters made for him, and for him to get it back for me, he's gonna have to face me one-on-one. In a fight, I mean. While the Victoria housekeeping painting situation was crazy, we were already moving towards 2.0, and everybody and their mom was like, oh my god, 2.0, no way, polychromes, boobs. Hugo went under the radar stealing Von Lycan's painting, and not a lot of us like batted an eye on it, but there was some experts. I know some of y'all made some AO3 fanfic about how Von Lycan went over to Hugo Vlad and got that painting back from Hugo Vlad, and that's how, oh my god, he got the painting back. 2025, it's Von Lycan's birthday, and he's making his own cake. Oh, cute. But then, in the background, as you can see, the painting is back. Oh my god, he met his ex and beat his ass. Both actually beat his ass and also a lot more in his ass. Currently, as of February 2026, this is the most up-to-date timeline of this Von Lycan painting. This Von Lycan painting has gone through a lot more lore world building between two characters than like Sarah has ever done for the Zenless Zone game main story. That's fucking crazy. All I thought about this now, it might be the gay blood that's running through my veins, and or maybe it's the day before Valentine's air, spring air that's affecting my senses. But this painting, it's kind of like Von Lycan and Hugo Vlad's relationship getting better. You know, do y'all understand what I mean? Like, let me break it down. So this painting is made by Von Lycan's daughters, not actual daughters, but like daughters, Corin and Ellen, that he would have never met if he went down this path to go down to Victoria housekeeping and do all this debacle stuff, if he just kept going with Hugo with the mockingbirds and stuff like that. And then they make a painting for him for his birthday, and then here comes Mr. Hugo Vlad, being the petty gay bitch that he is, and steals this painting that represents his Victoria housekeeping. And now he has to face his past, being Mockingbird, his ex, his now rival lover, or whatever their relationship is right now, Mr. Hugo, and to get this painting back that his daughters made. Von Lycan goes up to Hugo and goes, hey, give me that painting back. And then Hugo's like, oh, but would you consider going back to Mockingbird? And then I would give this painting back to Victoria housekeeping. And then when you're in Mockingbird, they can still have a Von Lycan there at Victoria housekeeping, because this painting is of you and not like you yourself. Just please come back. I miss you so much. Please, please, please. And then Hugo Vlad is like looking like SpongeBob, please. And but they both can like put down their differences and be like, hey, I respect that you're going down this path of working with a mayor and doing all this mumbo jumbo stuff with Victoria housekeeping, and vice versa. I can respect the fact that you're still running Mockingbird with Vivian, because, you know, justice is justice, just that as long as you keep your head straight, then you'll be okay. And then they reconcile. Maybe there's some other stuff that happens, but like, I don't know what happens. And then obviously that's how we get Von Lycan with the painting in the background, and he get the painting back. Oh my god, that's crazy. I also feel that Hugo just stole the painting just to see Von Lycan, because they probably only see each other maybe like once every 3 months, which probably drove Hugo Vlad up the wall, because he wasn't able to see his rival boyfriend, gay lover. So he was like, hey, you know, like maybe we should see each other way more often than just once every blue moon and shit. And they must be on good terms now, considering that Von Lycan just let Hugo Vlad watch the Angels of Delusion live stream in Victoria housekeeping. Like, bro, this is insane. Before y'all go, I think the craziest thing that this painting has gone through is the fact that when Hoyoverse was like, hey guys, we got a Von Lycan figure. Wow, no way. It's a Nedroid, so that you can bring Von Lycan everywhere you go. And then with Nedroids, you get a bunch of extras. And for Von Lycan, his extras is a mini Eos. Wow, very cute. And the painting. Like, what the fuck? And did people like this painting so much? People like this painting so much that they have a reference to this painting. Even like him pointing to himself, me? That's fucking insane, bro. What the fuck?